Individual results from each of the 10 weight classes at the 2026 Big Ten Wrestling Championships. 7 Nittany Lions. Luke Lillidahl started off at 125. Ohio State got some love at 133 and 41 with Davino and Mendez. And then it was the run of Nittany Lions. Shane Van Ness, P.J. Duke, Mitchell Messenbrink, Levi Haynes, Rocco Welsh in extra time, of course. Josh Barr with bonus points, of course. And then a terrific heavyweight finale between Tay Gadali and A.J. Ferrari goes to the Wolverine. But Penn State once again has won the team title, a 4th consecutive team crown, 10th overall, school record 184 points and the most by any Big Ten team in some 3 decades. Here's Zach Mackey post-victory with Cale Sanderson and Mitchell Messenbrink.
Coach, what's this one like for you and your team?
Oh, it's great. You know, being here at Penn State and the guys all wrestling really well. Great preparation for the national tournament coming up, but it's tough to win in the Big Ten, so we'll enjoy it.
Coach, these fans here in the Bryce Jordan Center have brought it all weekend long. And what was it like having the Big Ten championships here at your home?
Oh, it's amazing. Everyone did a great job running the event. Obviously, our fans did a great job. We really appreciate it, and I'm glad the guys went out there and wrestled hard for them.
Obviously, iron sharpens iron, right? And so you can't be a savage or be a beast or win titles without people that help you win titles.
Hey, credit to our producer, Slavko Bakovic, who not just does a great job in the chair in the control room, but said, I think Mitchell Messenbrink is like the Fernando Mendoza of college wrestling. Always has something wise and sage to say, and then goes out on the playing field and absolutely destroys you, as does the Penn State team. This train, Malik, just continues to keep on rolling.
Yeah, and they're like the Indiana football team, man. They blow everybody out, and they just do it in such, I'd say, impressive fashion, but they carry themselves at such a high standard. And I think I appreciate that about such a brutal sport like wrestling. And Penn State does it year after year, and you can see it in their interviews. I love Shane Van Ness talking about the guys in the room that really are the unsung heroes. It's just a great program altogether.
Let's work our way through some of those championship matches. Starting at 141, it was a battle 1v2. Jesse Mendez, the one against Brock Hardy, the 2, 7th time overall that these two have wrestled against each other. And Mendez finds a way to pick up his 6th victory against Hardy in another Big Ten title.
Yeah, and it started off slow for Mendez. You know, Hardy made it difficult for him in a couple positions, and you saw that, you know, on top, you know, Hardy almost got a cradle, but Jesse Mendez does what Jesse Mendez does, and that's win big matches. And he just gets better and better, and I think you know, I saw earlier in the year, and you're like, wow, you know, can a national champ get better? And you saw it this year. He's just been blowing guys out.
At 157, we had another national champ who was trying to defend his national championship, but now on the Big Ten mat, and that would be Antrell Taylor. Now, I think you believe that Taylor would have the upper hand against the Penn State youngster P.J. Duke. That wasn't the case because Duke was aggressive from the get-go and dominated that championship match.
Yeah, P.J. Duke, I apologize sincerely. I was unfamiliar with your game. I'm kidding. I always knew P.J. Duke was going to be a great wrestler, and it's just he did what he was supposed to do and everybody wanted him to do, which is be a high flyer, be offensive, score points. Unfortunately, Antrell Taylor, the returning national champ, looked like kind of he did in those national duels, kind of a fish out of water, but wow, I'm just so impressed by P.J. Duke. Freshman coming in there, Big Ten title, awesome.
I was blown away. This match was so out of hand in the 3rd period that Duke was literally keeping the head down and releasing Taylor purposely so he could get the major decision.
That villain mentality. I love it. I love to see it.
Penn State certainly worked for P.J. Duke as he picks up his first Big Ten championship to 84. And I mentioned as I read over the results that you can simply not go to extra time against Rocco Welsh. And that's what took place with Max McAnally. There was some controversy as how this match ended up in sudden victory. But when you deal with Rocco Welsh and you go to sudden victory and you go to the tiebreakers and it comes down to those final seconds and those minuscule differences, Welsh always seems to find a way.
Say what you want about Rocco Welsh. The guy knows how to win big matches. And we've seen it this whole entire tournament. Yes, you can call him Jason Surtis. Yes, you can say this, he wins in overtime, controversial calls. There's a million things, but it doesn't matter. All that matters is you get your hand raised and march.
And that's the controversial call right there. It was not called a takedown on the mat. Brandon Eggum challenged. It went to not just the review on the mat, but it went to an independent review, and the call on the mat was upheld that the takedown took place after the period expired. Rocco Welsh was able to go into sudden victory, then into the tiebreakers, and bring home the Big Ten championship. And what a finish for the big fellas at heavyweight. There is no love lost between Tay Godali and AJ Ferrari. We knew this one would likely come down to the end. Godali waited, he bided his time, and then late in the third period, what a fantastic takedown to win the championship.
And it feels great as a Michigan Wolverine, I can tell you that. Heavyweight you, continue to be heavyweight you. Tay Godali, you saw it earlier in the match, he kind of looked shell-shocked. Ferrari was wrestling it really close and, really defensive, but Tay Godali takes the chance at the end of the match, and you know what, it was off Ferrari's shot, which you don't really see very often, Ferrari get taken down, and not only off his own shot, but I think Tay Godali did a great job staying patient, wrestling better and better. Each match, you can see it throughout the year, his confidence, his poise. Sean Bourmet in the corner saying, hey, he's been here before. He's been that guy. So he talked about in his interview, hey, I've dreamed as a little kid to win a national title. He's got a chance to do it in 2 weeks, and I'll be rooting for him.
Well, let's finish there with the national championship. Penn State will have 7 Big Ten champions headed to the NCAAs. They'll all be considered likely favorites to win their weight classes. Just how big a favorite is Penn State as a team, even with David Taylor's team arriving in Cleveland?
I don't know if that's the question, is can they clinch it before the second day more than they're going to clinch it? I think they're going to repeat as national champs. It's just so hard to see who beats them. And I think all respect to David Taylor, all respect to Tom Ryan, Tom Brands, all coaches that, you can, Mark Manning, Penn State's just a different type of team, and they win and they win and they win by bonus points, which is going to be huge in 2 weeks. So we said it, Rick, last year, this year, who's going to be the team? The team is Penn State. They're going to do it again. They're going to repeat. They're probably going to have 5 or 6 champs. They're going to get 7 in the finals, and they do what they do best, and that is win and win by a lot.
New year, new roster, same story with Penn State at the Big Tens, and Malik Amin says it'll be the same story at the NCAAs in a few weeks in Cleveland as well.